Hi guys, so today I'm doing a video all on sugar cravings. If you have a sweet tooth like me, or as my mom used to call me when I was little, a sweet tooth junkie, then you know how hard it is. Like seriously, the struggle. I really enjoy sweets. I'm one of those people that I order dessert before dinner just so that I can taste it and I don't get too full. Like that's what we're dealing with in this video. I love my sweets, but I love my health more. And I've gotten to the point where I don't feel the need to cheat and have a cookie during the week. You know, you guys know I take my cheat day, but besides that, I'm good all week. And I want to share those tips with you because I think that they really work. It's not a coincidence that when I cut out sugar out of my diet during the week, I started getting a flatter stomach. I started getting ab definition. There is such a relationship between sugar and your belly fat. If you ask me just from personal experience, I of course know that there is like that one exception, that person that can eat whatever they want and have a really good stomach. But for the majority of us, it's not the case. So if you are having any problems in your weight loss journey or anything, this could be the answer. This could be the big help, that big push that, you know, helps you reach your goals. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. So the whole why side of things is when you have sugar, like a sugar rush, like cupcakes, cookies, you know, a smoothie, not one that you made, but one that you buy out, you know, at a store or something and it tastes like a pure milkshake or something. You know, those things are bad too. A Starbucks drink that's really sugary. I know Starbucks is life, but guys, you want to cut that out during the week when you are trying to lose weight because it does you no favor. So when you do have those deliciously sugary treats, it spikes your insulin and your body can tend to want to store everything in your stomach, even the healthy stuff, as fat. So not in all circumstances, there's always exception to rules, but this can happen. So that's why a lot of people that have been successful losing weight, they'll tell you a big thing, simple sugars, be careful with them. You know, if you have them in moderation, like a cheat day like I do, or for a special occasion, like it's Christmas, your birthday, you know, I ate those Christmas treats that I showed you in Monday's video on my cheat day. You know, I cheated on Thanksgiving, but I'm saying the majority of the time, you know, Monday through Friday, you know, I don't have any of those things. And, you know, thinking about that, the why, like, you know, it can start storing things in my stomach as fat. That's damaging, you know. I ate clean all day. You know, I had a salad, a piece of fish for dinner, and then, you know, I had some cookies before I went to bed, and now the whole day is screwed up, you know. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's terrible. So you don't want to do that. Don't tell yourself, this is a huge tip, by the way. Don't tell yourself, I'm not going to have cookies anymore. I'm not going to have cupcakes anymore. Don't even put that out there. Change it with, you know what, today I want to try to have more fruit, or today I want to try to have more vegetables, or whatever the case may be, whatever you're replacing your sugary snack with a healthier snack. That way you put it out in the universe that those are the things you're looking for, those are the things you want to see. You know, the whole law of attraction thing. If you say, I want to see a red car, you're most likely going to see a red car. It's kind of like when people say, I don't want to call it a diet, I want to call it a lifestyle. It's because of the whole law of attraction thing. They don't want to put it out there that it's a diet because then they start craving all the things they can't have. So don't even put it out there. Change it with, if you don't want to have cookies anymore, don't even say it. Just say, I want to have more apples. That way you start seeing apples, or you start seeing apple recipes, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Okay, so tip number 2 is to plan out your meals and make sure you're getting enough water. So a big thing is when you start having these sugar cravings, a lot of the times it could be because you are hungry and you need to eat. And the big thing with planning out your meals, especially having 5 meals throughout the day, like I do 3 meals, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I do 2 snacks. And that really helps because there's never a time when I'm so hungry. If you let yourself get so hungry, you're going to make a bad choice. Even if I know I'm going to be in the car for a long time, I pack a little lunchbox and a cute little snack or something. Why did I say cute little snack? I don't know, some of my snacks are not cute. But yeah, I pack a snack and I pack water and all of that just so that I don't let myself get to the point where I am so hungry. If you get to that point where you're not thinking straight and your body's telling you food, I need food right now, you know, there's a McDonald's right over there, like pull in there, I need food. If you get like that, Lord help you. Another thing that could be happening when you're having a craving is you're dehydrated. And everything I've read up on dehydration, it could be whether your lips are chapped or whether you actually physically feel thirsty. And some signs are that you feel hungry, even though your body actually needs water. So make sure you're getting enough water. Water helps with water weight, you know, that like puffiness that we get in our stomach when we're carrying too much water weight. Water flushes all of that out. So make sure you are drinking enough water. It helps with cravings. It helps with your skin, your nails, your hair, your body, everything. We need water in our diet. You don't want to be drinking diet sodas instead and all that because that's just going to dehydrate you. And all those diet sodas, they make you more hungry. They make you crave sweets. They especially make me crave chips. So I don't drink diet soda during the week. I'd like to say that I cut diet soda out completely, but that's not true. I had it over the weekend. My next tip is to mix sweet and salty. So I've been doing this for a while, and then I saw Dr. Oz talk about this with sugar cravings, and I love Dr. Oz. He's Turkish just like me, and our last names are kind of similar, and I don't know, makes me like him a little bit more. But he had something on his show that was just like, whoa, mind blown. Like once I tried it, I was like, whoa, that's freaking awesome. Okay, so when you are in that point where you already ate the food that you made for yourself and you're not starving but you want a snack, you know, you want the candy or you want something, mix sweet and salty things. So he showed on the show, I feel like there's so many better ways to say that. He displayed on the show this green apple. He sprinkled just a tiny bit of salt on it and the woman ate it and she said it was so good. So naturally I went into the kitchen and put a little salt on my apple, and Jared's like, but yeah, I mean, it works. He said it does something with like your taste buds, and your taste buds are kind of like, whoa, and they absorb it all, and they think that, you know, I'm getting what I need. It's all about tricking your taste buds, apparently. Yeah, it really does work. And somebody in the audience brought up a good point that I thought about immediately, and it was, do you necessarily want to put too much salt in your diet when you're trying to take out sugar? And what he said, and it kind of makes sense, you only do this once or twice a day. You just sprinkle a tiny bit. And the majority of people's sodium problem, or when they're getting too much salt, usually is coming from like packaged goods or soda or whatever the case may be. It's not so much like the little table salt that people are using. I mean, that's what he said. If you don't want to think that, you want to argue with me, I don't know. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Dr. Oz. He said it. Sometimes I'll have a pickle and I'll put peanut butter on it. I mean, I don't do this every day, but sometimes I do, and that's good, and I know that is so weird. Or I'll have a banana dipped in peanut butter, and that probably sounds more normal, right? But the banana and the peanut butter is, the banana's sweet, and the peanut butter has that, you know, salty, sweet taste. So I've dipped them together, and that is so good. And also you could do watermelon in balsamic vinegar. That's weird too, right? Or is that not weird? I don't think it's too weird. You know, these things you might need to do in the beginning, you know, once or twice a day. You never want to get carried away with anything. My next tip is to go to the gym or do some sort of cardio, whether it's outside or at the gym. Cardio really does suppress my appetite. I don't know how that happens, but I kind of noticed this like maybe 2 months ago. It was a bad time. I was just really craving a sugar cookie with icing on it. It was that time of the month and I couldn't get it out of my head, and I was just like, dear Lord, help. So, you know, I asked for help and I got it. I got to the gym, I got to Body Attack, the whole car ride, I'm like, where can I get the sugar cookie? You know, driving around, I'm like, where can I get it? Well, I got to the gym, I did Body Attack, and when I got out of Body Attack, I felt good. I felt like I had eaten a meal, meanwhile I'm just like working out. You know, it does something. The last thing I want to talk about is cheat day. So, you know what? I know people don't like that I take cheat day. So what? I like that I have cheat day. Like, that was me swatting you away. So what? Cheat day. It's the real deal. I love cheat day. I mean, it does something to you mentally, and I have to be honest with you, some cheats, like some Saturdays, I don't cheat as bad as other Saturdays. You know, sometimes it's more of a, like just a tasting, you know, more of a, I want a cake pop and a Starbucks coffee, and then I'm gonna choose a salad for lunch. Sometimes it's a full blown out cheat. But you know what I like about it? It's during the week, if you're really struggling, at least you have something to look forward to. And like I said, maybe when you get to Saturday, you won't cheat so crazy. Maybe you will. Maybe some Saturdays you'll cheat more and maybe some you won't. that is everything. And just something that I'm thinking off the top of my head really quick that I just want to mention. If you're starting this, it gets easier. Just give yourself a month to really get in the swing of things and to get used to this. You might get cranky the first week, or you might feel like that sugar addiction, like you need it to function. So just give yourself a month, power through it. And then the second thing is, don't worry about the amount of grams you should have in a day, but think about, like, of sugar, think about where the sugar is coming from and the food, because you can put a number on it, but it's case by case, because strawberries have sugar in them, but it's better than a cake because strawberries also have fiber, and strawberries also are good for your skin. So, I mean, I would just think of it by each food, by each meal. So that is everything. I will talk to you guys soon, and have a wonderful day. Bye!